Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Chuck Norris. A biography. Chuck Norris, born March 10, 1940, is an American martial artist, actor, film producer, and cultural icon known for redefining the modern screen action hero. His blend of real-life combat expertise and rugged charisma made him a dominant figure in action movies of the 1970s and 1980s, while his later TV work cemented his status as a pop culture legend. Early life. Carlos Ray Norris was born in Ryan, Oklahoma. He grew up in a working-class family and often described his childhood as challenging, shy and not naturally athletic. He developed a strong sense of discipline and independence early on. After his parents divorced, Norris moved with his mother and brothers to California. Military and martial arts. At age 18, Norris enlisted in the U.S. Air Force, working as an air policeman stationed in South Korea. It was there he became fascinated with martial arts, studying Tang Soo Do and eventually earning black belts. After returning to the United States, he opened martial arts schools and began competing in tournaments. By the late 1960s and early 1970s, Norris gained recognition as a professional martial arts champion, eventually holding multiple karate world titles. His success allowed him to train celebrities and attract the attention of Hollywood. Hollywood career. Chuck Norris's first major film break came from his friendship with Bruce Lee. In 1972, he appeared as Lee's opponent in the iconic final fight of Way of the Dragon. The scene remains one of the most celebrated martial arts fight sequences ever filmed. Norris soon became a leading action star, known for his stoic presence, martial arts choreography, and roles portraying law enforcement heroes. Notable films include Good Guys Wear Black, 1978, Lone Wolf McQuade, 1983, Missing in Action, 1984, Delta Force, 1986. His most enduring role came on television as Cordell Walker, a Texas lawman in Walker, Texas Ranger, 1993 to 2001, a show that ran for 8 seasons and became a staple of American action TV. Beyond acting, Norris is also an author and advocate. He has written autobiographies and motivational books, fitness and martial arts instructionals, a series of Christian-themed inspirational works. He founded the Kickstart Kids program, a nonprofit that teaches martial arts to youth to build discipline and confidence. Cultural icon and humor. Memes. In the mid-2000s, Chuck Norris Facts became a viral internet sensation, a comedic set of exaggerated statements celebrating Norris's toughness and invincibility. Instead of rejecting it, he embraced the humor, which introduced him to an entirely new generation of fans. Legacy. Chuck Norris is more than an action star. He is a martial arts pioneer, a pop culture legend, a philanthropist dedicated to empowering youth through his films, his charitable work, and his light-hearted relationship with his internet persona. Norris remains a symbol of toughness, discipline, and humor. Martial arts legacy. Chuck Norris didn't just practice martial arts, he helped shape the American martial arts landscape. After returning from South Korea, he began teaching and competing intensively. Key achievements include winning the Professional Middleweight Karate Championship in 1968, holding the title for 6 consecutive years, becoming the first Westerner to earn an 8th-degree black belt in Taekwondo, an honor rarely awarded outside South Korea, earning black belts in multiple disciplines. Tang Soo Do, black belt Grand Master, Taekwondo, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, eventually reaching black belt. Awarded by the Machado family, Norris eventually built a chain of over 30 martial arts studios across the United States and trained celebrities such as Steve McQueen, Chad McQueen, and Priscilla Presley. McQueen encouraged him to try acting, a turning point in Norris's future. Rise of the action film star during the late 1970s and 1980s. Norris became one of Hollywood's most bankable action stars. His movies were known for intense hand-to-hand combat, military themes, and heroic patriotism. Breakthrough Films Year Film Role, Notability 1972 Way of the Dragon fought Bruce Lee in one of cinema's most legendary fights 1978 Good Guys Wear Black First starring role. Surprise box office hit 1983 Lone Wolf McQuade established his rugged lone hero persona 1984 Missing in Action became a signature Norris franchise 1986 The Delta Force played a Special Forces Commando. Many of his films were produced by Cannon Films, where Norris became one of their most successful stars. Walker, Texas Ranger, 1993 to 2001. This CBS series became Norris's defining work. He played Cordell Walker, a martial artist Texas lawman who balanced no-nonsense justice with strong moral values. The show ran for 196 episodes, plus 2 TV movies. It mixed action with themes of community service, family, and ethics, reflecting Norris's real-life beliefs. Walker, Texas Ranger aired in over 100 countries and turned Norris into a household name worldwide. Author, philanthropist, mentor beyond entertainment. Norris built a career around personal development and youth advocacy. Books he authored include The Secret of Inner Strength, 1988, #1 New York Times bestseller Against All Odds, 2004, autobiography. Several motivational and Christian-themed works. In 1992 he founded Kickstart Kids, a nonprofit bringing martial arts programs to public schools to build confidence, discipline, and leadership. The program continues to positively impact thousands of students each year. Personal life. Married Jenna O'Kelly in 1998. Has 5 children, including twins born in 2001. Norris is open about his Christian faith and family-centered values. He has spoken publicly about personal struggles, particularly his father's alcoholism during his childhood and how discipline and martial arts helped shape his identity. Internet legend. The Chuck Norris Facts. In the 2000s, Chuck Norris unexpectedly became a meme icon thanks to Chuck Norris Facts, humorous, exaggerated statements such as, "Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the earth down. When Chuck Norris enters a room, he doesn't turn on the lights, he turns off the dark." Norris took the meme phenomenon in stride, writing a book titled The Official Chuck Norris Factbook and acknowledging the jokes with good humor. Legacy. Chuck Norris stands as a true martial arts pioneer, a global pop culture icon and actor whose name became synonymous with unstoppable toughness. His journey from a shy, insecure child to a world champion fighter and international superstar has made him an enduring figure of resilience and self-discipline. Expanded filmography. Chuck Norris's film and television work spans more than 5 decades. Below is a more comprehensive look at some of his notable roles. Film, selected works, 1970s The Way of the Dragon, 1972, Bruce Lee's rival in the legendary Coliseum showdown Breaker, 1977, Good Guys Wear Black, 1978, breakthrough box office success 1980s, the peak action movie era of Force of One, 1979, The Octagon, 1980, introduced ninja themes into U.S. cinema. An Eye for an Eye, 1981, Silent Rage, 1982, Lone Wolf McQuade, 1983, often cited as the blueprint for his Walker persona Missing in Action series, 1984 to 1988, one of his most recognized franchises. Code of Silence, 1985, praised for one of his strongest dramatic performances. The Delta Force, 1986, Firewalker, 1986, action comedy with Louis Gossett Jr. 1990s Hellbound, 1994, Forest Warrior 1996. 2000s present few film appearances. Largely retired from acting. The Expendables 2, 2012, cameo that played into Chuck Norris. Facts humor. Television Walker, Texas Ranger, 1993 to 2001, 196 episodes. Walker, Texas Ranger. Trial by Fire, 2005 TV movie. The success of Walker created reruns, syndication, merchandising, and international distribution that still air decades later. Writing career. Chuck Norris is a prolific writer, not only of autobiographical and inspirational books but also as a columnist. Notable books include The Secret of Inner Strength, My Story, 1988, The Official Chuck Norris Factbook, 2009, Black Belt Patriotism, How to Reawaken America, 2008, Against All Odds. My Story, 2004. Books range from motivational memoirs to discussions of values and personal beliefs. Awards and Honors. Year Award, Recognition. Why It Matters, 1969, Karate Triple Crown. Top Rated Fighter in U.S. Tournaments. 1990, Black Belt Hall of Fame inducted for lifetime contributions to martial arts. 1999, Golden Boot Award honoring Western-themed film and TV roles. 2000, Honorary Texas Ranger presented by the Governor of Texas. 2007, awarded 8th degree black belt in Taekwondo, first American to achieve this rank. He also holds black belts in multiple disciplines, including Tang Soo Do and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Business ventures. Chuck Norris has built a diverse business presence beyond film and martial arts. Martial arts academies, starting in the 1960s, fitness products and commercials became widely recognized for the long-running Total Gym infomercials. Brand partnerships and endorsements. Appears in commercials internationally, including a famous beer ad featuring Chuck Norris. Facts. His business career mirrors his personal philosophy, discipline, health, and longevity. Philanthropy and youth outreach. Norris's most important project is Kickstart Kids, founded in 1992. Brings martial arts to middle and high schools, helps at-risk youth develop confidence and discipline, has impacted tens of thousands of students annually. He has said that this program is one of his proudest achievements, above movies or fame. Public and cultural influence. Chuck Norris is one of the rare figures whose image blends real-life martial arts credibility, action hero status, and internet myth. Key parts of his influence: pioneer of martial arts cinema in America, symbol of American action hero toughness during the Cold War film era, internet legend thanks to Chuck Norris Facts, which gave him enduring cultural relevance, figure of discipline and personal responsibility, often speaking about moral values, fitness, and self-improvement. Even today, his name evokes instant recognition, whether as a martial artist, an action star, or the center of some of the internet's greatest jokes. Chuck Norris Facts, fan-created humor. A few clean, fan-favorite facts. When Chuck Norris enters a room, he doesn't turn the lights on, he turns the dark off. Chuck Norris can divide by zero. The boogeyman checks his closet for Chuck Norris. Despite the exaggerated absurdity, Norris embraced the humor, saying that the jokes are a compliment to his decades-long reputation for toughness. Legacy. Chuck Norris's place in culture is earned, not manufactured. He became a world martial arts champion, a successful actor without prior training, a philanthropist dedicated to changing children's lives, an internet legend embraced across generations for millions. Chuck Norris represents the idea that discipline and belief can transform a person's life, because that's exactly what he did with his own. Detailed life timeline 1940. Early years: born Carlos Ray Norris on March 10, 1940, in Ryan, Oklahoma. Raised in a difficult household affected by poverty and his father's alcoholism. Norris often describes himself as shy, introverted, and not athletic growing up. 1958 to 1962, military service, enlisted in the United States Air Force at 18. Stationed in South Korea as an air policeman. Discovered Tang Soo Do and trained obsessively, earning his first black belt. 1962 to 1968, martial arts competitor, returned to the U.S. Opened martial arts studios in California. Began winning tournaments and gained national attention. By 1968, he became professional middleweight karate champion. 1969 to 1975, peak martial arts success, held karate world titles for 6 straight years. Named Fighter of the Year by Black Belt magazine. Taught martial arts to celebrities including Steve McQueen and Priscilla Presley. 1972, film debut, appeared in The Way of the Dragon with Bruce Lee. The Coliseum fight scene became one of cinema's greatest martial arts battles. 1977 to 1992, Hollywood action star, established himself as a leading action hero in films such as Good Guys Wear Black, 1978, Lone Wolf McQuade, 1983, Missing in Action, 1984, The Delta Force 1986, 1993, 2001, global TV fame, starred in Walker, Texas Ranger for 8 seasons. The show became a worldwide success and defined his image as a heroic lawman. 1992 present, philanthropy and mentorship, co-founded Kickstart Kids, a non-profit teaching martial arts to thousands of students. Checkmark personal values and beliefs. Chuck Norris's philosophies are rooted in discipline, self-control, responsibility, faith, community service. He often says martial arts taught him that the key is not winning, it's improving. Norris credits his transformation from shy and insecure to confident and resilient to 3 pillars: martial arts training, military discipline, spiritual faith. He emphasizes positive habits, clean living, family commitment, and hard work. Checkmark family life. Married Jenna O'Kelly since 1998. Father to 5 children. Grandfather to multiple grandchildren. Known for maintaining a strong family-first lifestyle, choosing to step away from acting to focus on family and philanthropy. After his wife's severe reaction to a medical procedure in the mid-2010s, Norris paused his acting and business engagements to support her recovery, showcasing his commitment to family. Checkmark Kickstart Kids program, his greatest legacy. Founded in 1992, Kickstart Kids introduces martial arts into public schools to reduce bullying, help students build confidence and emotional discipline, provide mentorship and positive role models. The program operates in multiple Texas schools, has impacted more than 100,000 plus students, continues to expand with community support. Students learn Tang Soo Do character values like courtesy, integrity, perseverance. Norris considers this program more meaningful than any movie or TV success. Checkmark the Chuck Norris business empire. Outside acting, Norris built a smart entrepreneurial career. Total Gym infomercials, one of the most successful fitness product campaigns in history. Brand endorsements in the US, Europe, and Asia, including automotive brands, food and beverage promotions, tech and security products. His approach is selecting partnerships that align with fitness or character-based messaging. Checkmark influence on modern pop culture. Chuck Norris became an icon in 3 distinct eras. Era image contribution: 1970s to 80s martial arts champion, action movie icon, dominated martial arts and action cinema. 1990s to 2000s TV hero, Walker, Texas Ranger, positive moral role model. 2005 present internet meme legend, Chuck Norris facts: popularity kept him relevant with younger generations instead of resisting the jokes. He embraced them, a big reason they remain timeless. I guess I'll just have to live up to it. Chuck Norris. On his meme status checkmark. Why Chuck Norris endures. Chuck Norris's influence isn't just from movies or memes, it's because he represents something deeper. Star resilience, star transformation, star character. He turned a difficult childhood into a story of discipline and success. He used fame to fuel charity and mentorship. His name became a symbol of unstoppable toughness, and even that he takes with humor and humility. Martial arts training, styles and expertise. Chuck Norris isn't just an actor who learned martial arts for movies, he is one of the most skilled Western martial artists of the 20th century. Martial arts styles studied. Martial art rank, achievement, country of origin, focus. Tang Soo Do 9th degree black belt, Grand Master, Korea kicking techniques. Discipline, Taekwondo 8th degree black belt, first Westerner to earn this rank, Korea high kicks, patterns. Olympic style sparring, karate, multiple time world champion, Japan. American competition style, sparring. Striking, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt awarded by the Machado family, Brazil grappling. Submission holds, Judo black belt, Japan throws, takedowns. Norris also created his own hybrid martial arts uniform, Tang Soo Do, the Universal Way, founded in 1990, combines Tang Soo Do, karate, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and Norris's competition techniques motto, if I think I can, I can. Based on discipline, respect, and personal growth, Tang Soo Do includes a formal code of ethics, emphasizing courtesy, integrity, and self-improvement. Checkmark fighting style in films. Chuck Norris's on-screen fighting style is known for spinning back kicks, precise striking combinations, full body kicking, power generated from the hips, Tang Soo Do roots, minimal wasted motion, efficiency over flash. He helped introduce traditional martial arts fighting to American cinema years before it became mainstream. His signature moves include fire spinning back kick, fire roundhouse kick, fire hook kick to head level, rare for Western fighters at that time. Checkmark chronological filmography, 1970s year film, 1969 The Wrecking Crew, small role. Uncredited, 1972 The Way of the Dragon, with Bruce Lee, 1974 Yellow-Faced Tiger, 1977 Breaker, 1978 Good Guys Wear Black, 1979 A Force of One, 1980s, peak action star era, year film, 1980 The Octagon, 1981 An Eye for an Eye, 1982 Silent Rage, 1983 Lone Wolf McQuade, 1984 Missing in Action, 1985 Missing in Action 2, The Beginning, 1985 Code of Silence, 1986 The Delta Force, 1986 Firewalker, 1988 Braddock, Missing in Action 3, 1989 Hero and the Terror, 1990s year film, 1991 The Hitman, 1992 Sidekicks, 1994 Hellbound, 1996 Forest Warrior, 2000s present year film, 2005 The Cutter, 2012 The Expendables 2 iconic cameo, played off internet meme legend. Checkmark television work year, TV series, film, 1993 to 2001 Walker, Texas Ranger, 196 episodes, 1994 Walker, Texas Ranger 3, Deadly Reunion, TV movie, 2005 Walker, Texas Ranger, Trial by Fire, TV movie. Checkmark Chuck Norris's 11 Rules of Life, from Tang Soo Do Code of Ethics. Chuck Norris teaches his students, I will develop myself to the maximum of my potential. I will forget the mistakes of the past and press on to greater achievements. I will always remain loyal to God, my country, family, and friends. I will always remain honest and strive to be truthful. I will be enthusiastic and positive. I will remain respectful to others. I will be as enthusiastic about the success of others as I am about my own. I will maintain a positive attitude and look for the good in all things. If I have nothing good to say, I will say nothing. I will be compassionate and caring toward others. I will never give up, no matter how tough the situation. These rules are still used in his martial arts academies. Checkmark impact on future action stars. Chuck Norris influenced action stars such as Jean-Claude Van Damme, Steven Seagal, Jason Statham, Scott Adkins. He showed Hollywood that real martial arts, not staged brawling, could carry a movie. Checkmark why the Chuck Norris myth lives on. Even generations who never watched his movies know his meme jokes. Because Chuck Norris represents invincibility, confidence, heroism. He went from shy kid to world champion to pop culture icon. He didn't set out to become a legend. His discipline made him one. More about Chuck Norris, Walker, deep dive, Bruce Lee breakdown, and pop culture dominance. You've already gotten the biography, martial arts background, personal values, philanthropy, and filmography. Let's go deeper into the most defining aspects of his legacy. Checkmark Walker, Texas Ranger, the cult legend. Premiere, April 21, 1993. Network. CBS episodes, 196, 8 seasons. Genre: action, crime, western, drama. Why the show worked. Unlike darker police shows, Walker, Texas Ranger had a clear moral compass. Walker doesn't kill unless he must. He prefers hand-to-hand combat over guns. Each episode included a life lesson or moral takeaway. Episodes often addressed community issues, drugs, violence, bullying, gangs. The show blended Western cowboy, lawman, martial arts hero, community mentor. Walker wasn't just a ranger, he was a role model. Signature elements. Why it stood out. Roundhouse kicks, the most recognizable Walker move. Inspirational endings often included a message for kids. Country music and Texas culture, filmed entirely in Texas. Chuck Norris's real martial arts, not stunt double, real kicks in many countries. Walker, Texas Ranger became more popular than even his films. It aired in over 100 nations, making it one of the most exported American TV shows of the 1990s. Checkmark the Bruce Lee fight, iconic.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.